like to welcome everyone for being here. We're really excited. We have an action-packed day, so I will keep my remarks very brief, but we really do appreciate everyone's interest in what we're doing and in being here on a busy day. I did want to start by thanking our partners from Macquarie for all of their support of this event. As I said yesterday, we have now, I think, a 15 or 16-year relationship that began when we were all at the age of 10. But I'd like to thank, I know a number of them are here, Mike Silverton, Toby, James, and all other assorted Australians and otherwise. We also want to thank our hosts from Sotheby's and congratulate them on their new building and this very large room. I feel like I'm in the sort of the Great Hall of the People, but we could definitely hang a Louvre painting, the raft of the Medusa here, so we give some power to what we're doing. And I also briefly, I want to thank everybody who's worked very hard on the event. And finally, we have some of our friends from our partners at Concordia here that I wanted to thank who were responsible for bringing Paula Dobransky here, who will be speaking a little later this morning. Just briefly, so what is Octavian? What's the Octavian Report? Why do we do it? Our mission is really to bring the most important ideas and analysis from the world's leading experts and to give them a platform to speak to decision makers, to other thought leaders, but also to just generally get it out in the world. So we do have a digital, everything is done digitally, but we also do still have a print product that we're pretty proud of, and we've worked recently with some artists, and you'll hear later from one of them about a project we did with them. Since our founding a few years ago, we've actually had within our pages, so we've had 3 Nobel laureates, 10 heads of state, 17 cabinet ministers, numerous leading economists, investors, 12 winners of the Pulitzer Prize, innumerable diplomats, artists. We've even had an astronaut, and we've had 2 Oscar winners. So we cover a wide range of subjects, geopolitics, money, ideas, art, books, music, science, technology, and anything that we think can help people make informed decisions, understand the world, and also, I think importantly, enrich your lives. So we do a lot of cultural content, whether it's books, literature, music, and you'll get a sense of that today, hopefully. We're also really proud of our board, which is a reflection of the people who contribute, and a lot of them are speaking today. So we're really thankful to them as well. So there's a little bit of poignancy today because in the past year we interviewed Harold Bloom, who was probably one of the greatest literary critics of the last 50 years, probably. And you'll hear a little bit about this later because it's related to when I talked to John Kern about a painting he did. But I found a quote that Professor Bloom said in 2000, and so this was when people were still using Yahoo as their search engine. And he said, "Information is endlessly available to us. Where shall wisdom be found?" And so our mission really is to add a little bit to the font of wisdom that I think is really needed out there, and to try to fight a little bit against the attack on expertise, which has been so apparent and reaching more and more of a crescendo. So we thank you all for being here. If you don't subscribe, please do. Even more importantly, please tell people about what we're doing, and if anybody would like to get involved, we'd love to have your involvement, so please come talk to any of us, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.